cannot remain comfortable and think you're going to be successful. Letting people into your life, letting people watch your life unfold is vulnerable. I'm not called to be a people pleaser. Welcome back to my channel, YouTube. If it's your first time, then welcome to my channel, not welcome back. I'm so thankful that you guys chose to watch another video. I'm so happy that you guys are taking the time out of your day to listen to me talk or to look at my face. Whatever it is that made you click this video, thank you. I wasn't fully prepared to be making this video. I'm outside and I was journaling. If you guys aren't new to my channel, then you'll know that it's been a little bit of a time since I posted last. And the reason being is because over the past few weeks, I've just been trying to figure out my path, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I've really been just trying to figure out like what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. You know, all of the things of your mid to late 20s. And with that being said, I have been stuck and possibly stagnant, at least that's how it feels, in the not knowing, in the season of confusion, trying to figure it out. And while I'm sitting out here, I'm just, journaling and letting my thoughts out onto the paper. I just sat and I thought, and I'm like, I've been trying to not necessarily mimic what other people are doing online to be successful, but obviously taking notes and utilizing other people's process to build on. I'm just in this moment of realizing that my path is my path. I sat here and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not prepared to make this video, right? I'm not dressed to make a video, whatever the case may be. That's how I felt. And then I was led to just press record because it's like, I'm never going to be perfect. I'm never going to be 100% likable. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing. It doesn't matter how I look. There's always going to be somebody that has something to say that disagrees with what I say. So instead of letting those thoughts stop me from being creative, from stepping out and being uncomfortable, I'm going to just step into that uncomfort because I know that that's where success starts, right? You cannot remain comfortable. There's no way that's possible. There's no way. Like, I'm going to experience discomfort and I have to embrace that. This is part of that discomfort. I think it's been maybe 3 or 4 weeks since I've posted on YouTube. Again, the fact that you guys are watching this video, that you are here listening to me, is what's keeping me going. Because at the end of the day, this is only going to be as good as I make it. If I'm not going to show up and be me and be comfortable with being me, then it's not going to work. When I started this, I didn't actually think of how uncomfortable it was when I did it like years ago. Letting people into your life, letting people watch your life unfold is vulnerable. If you're not willing to be vulnerable with people like that, then this isn't for you. So as I'm sitting here just, letting the breeze touch me, the little bit amount of breeze, because it is hot out here and I'm sweating. But honestly, I just sit out here and I just realize that sometimes I delay my own blessings. What I mean by that is I think about things too much. I overanalyze things too much to where whatever could have been won't be, because I've thought myself out of it. I won't even take that next step because now I've sat and I've thought about it too long, and now I'm scared. Now I'm anxious about it. Now I've overthought it so much that all of the outcomes are in my mind and I don't want to experience any of them. I'm tired of living like that. Honestly, just want to love the life that I live. I want to be free and, trying new things, experiencing new things that I've never had the opportunity to experience before. The way I was living before this, it wasn't possible. As that is much of an introduction as I can give. I kind of wanted this video to be like a Bible study. So I want to go over the scripture that I was reading earlier that even made me, come out here and journal and think about certain things. Essentially, what I was reading about comes out of James. If I'm not mistaken, it's James chapter 2. Let me double check before I move forward. It is hot out here, but we're gonna make it through. The scripture that I wanted to read is out of James. It's James chapter 5 and it's verse 8. It says, "You also must be patient. Strengthen your hearts because the Lord's coming is near." In this scripture, if you just go a verse ahead, actually, it may give a little bit of context. Verse 7 says, "Therefore, brothers and sisters, be patient until the Lord's coming. See how the farmer waits for the precious fruit of the earth and is patient with it until it receives the early and late rains." Verse 8, "You must also be patient. Strengthen your heart because the Lord's coming is near." So with this scripture, what's talking to me is waiting, right? Waiting. In the waiting, you have to trust. That's the only way that you're going to be able to wait patiently, right? If you trust God for what's to come, if you have hope in the Lord for the future, then you can wait patiently. But if you don't have that hope, if you don't have that trust in the Lord for, what's next, what's to come in your life, what you're preparing for, then you're going to be anxious. You're going to be depressed in that season of waiting. You're going to be distraught and confused. That in and of itself takes away from being able to live and trust in the Lord, because you're constantly trying to control things. You're just finding a way to not be happy with what you have. So if I'm waiting patiently, and if I'm trusting in the Lord for what's to come, I can live more comfortably in the present moment. I can be thankful for what I have right now, even in the midst of, not feeling like I have a lot. I can be happy with what I have right now, the life that I'm living right now, even though it's not the life that, I imagined I would be living at age 25. I can be content with where the Lord has me, because I know that whatever is next, it's only by the grace of God that I'll get there. I have faith that wherever He is taking me is for my good. It will bring Him glory no matter what. And honestly, that's what I'm doing in this season. I'm trying my hardest to just have faith and wait patiently, to trust in the Lord for it, to know that everything is happening for a reason. This season that I'm in is happening for a reason. So don't let me be stuck in trying to figure out the perfect way to look, or the perfect way to show you my life, the perfect way to present myself online. No, I'm going to show up. I'm going to be me. At the end of the day, that's all that I can do. People are going to hate it. People are going to love it. Regardless, this is me. I'm going to steward the opportunity that God is giving me well by showing up consistently and putting in the effort to make it work. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to attempt to perfect the things in my life so that other people will be pleased, because that's not what I'm being called to do. I'm not called to be a people pleaser. So God will make sure that, whatever message is meant to be relayed from my videos, from my life, from the way that I show up, it will be revealed no matter what. It's going to be revealed because I pray that God's hand is on it. And at the end of the day, if I believe that God's hand is on my life and His favor is shown in my life, I don't have to worry about the engagement of these videos. I don't have to worry about the likes, the comments, and all of that. I may look at it, but at the end of the day, that does not define my progress. It doesn't define this season of my life as far as me actually getting somewhere with it. I say all of that to say I truly thank you guys for even watching my videos. I'm not, trying to make this video super long or anything like that. I just wanted to show my face on here again to let you guys know that I have not given up. I am literally still going as far as, attempting to make my presence known online through social media. And I'm just letting God work in and through me in whatever way that He sees fit. And that's how it's going to be. Like, I'm not going to control or try to control anything anymore, because if there's anything that I've learned, it's that God's will God's will be done, to put it plainly. His will be made clear, and it will happen regardless of what I do or don't do. So instead of just sitting back and waiting for that perfect time to post, waiting for the perfect look to record, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna be me. I just hope that I can gain a community along the way. I truly thank you guys again. And if you guys are new to this channel, I do vlogs. I've been wanting to record like a get ready with me, like the days in my life, the mornings with me. I do all of that on TikTok and Instagram, but I've been wanting to bring it to YouTube as well. So if that's something that interests you, or if you also like these, Bible verse studies or something like that, you guys just make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and also let me know some of the things that you guys are interested in seeing me doing, because I have ideas, but I would love to know what you guys, would like for me to do on this channel, because if it's something that fits into the things that I'm comfortable with, I will do it. Honestly, I would. I have fun recording videos, so if I can do that and build a community of people who are like-minded and who love to see me and love to create a space for other people to just love on one another and grow together, that's what we're here for. Again, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm truly thankful that you guys watched this video, and I pray that you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.